How you doing?
I'm good. We got a mic right there for you. We are live. We are live right now. How's your day been?
It's been good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. What has this off season been like for you?
I guess it's pretty much been what it's been for a lot of other people. You know, you kind of look at where you are as a team and kind of see what you need to get out of the, with the recruits and portal and things like that. But since we've been going, it's just, with 7 new players, it's been it was a little nervous at first. You don't have your mainstays that you usually have, but it's been really exciting with just to have 11 freshmen and sophomores.
Right.
I think I'm getting a little bit more gray hair, but
I think I see.
Yeah, I'm hiding it really well right now.
But
no, it's been exciting and fun. They're a good group. The chemistry for them is already there. So I'm excited to just, we're going to keep trying to get better day in and day out and see where we go.
Yeah. What have you learned about your team so far? What do you like about them?
That they're fast and they can, we're long and we could cover ground. So that's the most exciting thing is just the consistency of doing that day in and day out and every single time is what we're working on right now.
Yeah. And obviously you add, like you said, a lot of newcomers to the mix, but you bring back 3 players who were freshmen last year. And my favorite jump, I always say, is the freshman to sophomore jump, right? It's always big.
Right.
And you bring back 3 of them who had really impressive freshman years. Obviously, Claire Coyle is the one who received, the recognition for that last year on the all-freshman team and the preseason all-SoCon team today came out,
for sure,
right?
Today, yeah.
But what impresses you about all 3 of them and the steps they've been able to make forward?
Yeah, I think they, you could see the progress they made throughout the season last year. We made it a point to really get those 3 minutes, knowing that what was ahead of us this year and with losing so many players, we knew they were going to play a key role this year. So with them playing last year, they kind of got to, play through mistakes and things like that. Now they really attacked the offseason with Claire attacked and just adding things to her game. Obviously, her motor is what sets her apart, her motor and her ability to rebound. But now she's added some perimeter skills to her game that she didn't have last year that could make her a little bit more harder to guard. And then Raina McGowan has just worked on just being more consistent in her play. Like, she's one of those kids that could have 15 in one game, and then she, as a freshman, she could have 5 the next game. So it's just like really trying to make her more consistent. She's worked on her jumper a ton this year, so we expect to see some improvements in that. And then, Chantel Stewart, she's a very talented point guard. And with having played the one as a freshman, I think I understood like her pain, the pain she was going through. But mentally they all have taken a jump, but she's taken a huge jump as well. Just kind of, you could see her talking to her teammates a lot more, and just being way more confident in what is supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen, and kind of running the team. So it's been exciting to watch all 3 of them kind of make jumps, but in different ways as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And between the transfers and the freshmen, there is a lot of newness on this team, right? Yeah. Who or what has, stood out and separated themselves so far?
Let's see, put me on the spot there. I think just the versatility in how we can play this year.
Yeah.
And we have we targeted shooting and playmaking, and I think we got some of that with Kyra Parnell, who's a big guard, and then with Lauren Bailey, who played a ton of her previous school, and she's a tough kid, and she's one of the few vets that we have that is a junior, right? So I'm excited about those 2. And then you have a kid like Alyssa Irvin who I just said in another interview, she's going to probably be the most exciting for the fans.
Why is that?
Just the way she plays. But she's going to be the one that gives me a heart attack at times.
Why is that?
the way she plays. So, talented kid, and she's gonna do some exciting things. But she's learning how to play basketball. They all are learning how to play for us. But she's an exciting, talented kid. With our freshmen, we have some really talented freshmen like Sophia Pearl's a kid from Georgia that's going to play a lot of minutes for us. Brooklyn King is probably one of the most talented kids we have, and the pace is something for a lot of kids they have to figure out. So I think so. And then we got another freshman, Ty Berry, who is she's probably our hardest worker. She's the loudest kid in the gym, and she's a 6'3" post, right? And so she's gonna give us some more of that intimidating presence inside. So we have a lot of different kids. We have Channing Warren, who can really shoot the ball as a 6'4" player as well. If you can't tell, I'm excited about all our new kids, right?
Absolutely.
And just in what they can do. So now it's just my job to kind of put it all together and make it work. So we're excited.
I want to go back to Alyssa for a minute, just because I need to hear more about this heart attack that she's
yeah.
What are fans going to like so much about her? What stood out when you were going in the portal and looking for pieces to get?
Yeah, well, she was a kid that was a big-time scorer out of high school, right? And she went to another school, and it just didn't work out for her. Like, sometimes it just doesn't. And so we had watched her at that point, and again, she's a kid that was able to. She scored about 40 points sometimes in high school. Her favorite thing is to throw behind the back passes, right?
Okay.
So when I'm telling you that the fans might be excited about the behind the back pass, and I'm sitting there like, what are you doing at times? Because
like, we need you to just play the game.
She just tries it, and sometimes I just laugh at her. She'll look at me, and she's like, "Ooh, you're right," and I'm just like, she's funny. So, but she's, like I said, she's an exciting scorer. She's a kid who can put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, and I know this offseason, the big focus for you guys was on becoming more athletic. How do you feel like you addressed that, and do you feel like you accomplished that?
Yeah, no, I think we did. And if it wasn't the athleticism, it was their length and ability to cover ground still. But we did that, and at the same time, we had to replace shooting, and we were trying to get more shooters.
Right.
So I think we did that as well. Now, obviously, when the games come, well, I'll see if we really accomplished the shooting thing. But we got more kids who could shoot the ball, and then we tried to work on the kids who maybe couldn't do it as well last year. We just tried to work on them and get them reps. But that was the main thing. We wanted to be versatile, get more athletic for the defensive end, but also be able to knock shots down on the offensive end. I think we accomplished that.
Yeah, you said last year, a focus of yours was getting your freshman minutes because, in this day and age, whether it's through graduation or through the transfer portal, teams look different every year now, no matter where you're at, right? What's the challenge in that for you, and how do you feel like you were able to tackle that mindset of going into it this year?
Yeah, so I think last year I went into the season thinking I was going to have to force the minutes. Well, they earned the minutes they got, but I think it was just typically when you have a younger kid and you have an older person that maybe starts in front of them or that can play the same position,
right,
their leash is a little bit shorter, right? And I didn't give them the short leash. I just kind of let them play through mistakes. And I think that's the easiest way to learn, right? So they were able to play through some stuff that maybe other people wouldn't be able to play through, just because I knew it would benefit them later on in the season, but also this year when they have to play. And
do you feel like it paid off now?
I think so. I think, like I said, just watching them in the preseason, they know exactly what's expected of them. They know exactly how to go about it, and I don't know if they would have been able to do that by just watching last year. So I think it did. But it wasn't. They made it easy because they earned the minutes that I gave them last year. So it wasn't like I was throwing people out there that probably weren't ready to play. So it worked out for me.
I mean, Claire certainly. Wow, like she has
Claire actually, she made me play her more than I thought I would. I think there was one game last year where I didn't play her as much, and I
regretted it.
After that game, I said I'm never playing her less than 10 minutes or whatever it is, unless she's in foul trouble. So I'm never doing that again, and I didn't the rest of the year. And she has some big games. I think she was really, really vital in us winning those games. And her stats sometimes she got that with no plays ran for her. That's just off her natural ability to rebound and play hard, and she runs the floor at a crazy pace. So I'm excited for what's next for her.
Yeah, so how's her role going to change or shift this year?
Yeah, so I'm very wary of telling them what their roles are. Well, not what they are, but I don't want to put too much pressure on them.
Yeah.
Because she does have to be a more focal part of the offense. I think she knows that.
We'll tell her not to listen to this.
Yeah, I think
she hears none of this.
I think she knows that, but it's also you have to be mindful of how much you give to them because they could overthink it, right? But no, I mean she goes from being the third or fourth option in the as a forward to being you are the go-to kid at that spot. And I think she had two really good mentors last year that were in front of her, and they basically took her under their wing, and they exactly how everything goes on and off the floor. And she's been better for it. So I think she's ready, but she's going to be obviously more of a focal point of like, she might get a couple plays called for here and there, when last year I never called anything for her. So I think that'll be good for her.
You mentioned being obviously wary of putting too much pressure on them, right? What makes you feel like she's ready for this?
Her work ethic is second to none.
Yeah.
Like I don't. She's the most consistent player that we have, day in and day out. You know what you're gonna get from Claire. She's like, her energy is always top notch. So she's gonna give you a rebound and an easy transition baskets. And now she's figuring out how to be that offensive player. But she puts the work in. She watches film. She gets in the gym extra. Like, I don't ever have to worry about if Claire's working hard, because she is, and she's opened up. She was kind of a little bit more of a quiet kid last year, and like she'll come sit in my office and just talk for 30 minutes, and I'm just like, who are you?
Yeah.
And so I think she's been coming more comfortable in that leadership role as well. So it's great.
That's part of the freshman to sophomore jump, right? I love it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Oh, I meant to say this earlier, but I accidentally drank all of it. I heard you're picky about what types of water you like. What's sufficient for you?
That would be suffice. So like,
what works? Give me what works.
So I mean, smart water is fine. I think core is what I usually drink.
Wait, what is that?
Core water.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Just gotta look it up. Core water.
Okay, I gotta look it up.
Core water, because it hydrates you to the core. That's what I tell people.
All right. What about Fiji? Would that do the job?
No.
Fiji doesn't do the job?
I don't. I've never been a Fiji guy. I don't like flowers in my water. I like Hawaiian water. It's called, I think I made it up. I think it's called Waikiki.
What do you mean you made it up?
I don't know how to say the name of the water. It's Hawaiian water. It's in like a green, bluish bottle.
Do you fly? Like, I've never seen this in a store. Where do you get this?
Get it in the store, man. You just go. It just costs a couple extra dollars, but you get it at 7-Eleven.
So what makes it worth? Like, why are you spending the extra couple bucks? I heard you don't even always drink them fully. You always just have them kind of strewn about.
I just want to know where you're getting your information from, because
I can't reveal my sources.
Yeah, I don't. So I have 2 core waters during the game.
Okay.
I drink one before the game starts.
Okay.
And once the 60 minutes start, I can't drink that water.
Why?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Okay.
It's like one of those things that I do.
So what if before the game you drink the whole first bottle of water and you drink the set? Like, what if somehow someone stole, your other bottle of water and they only gave you Dasani? Would you drink a Dasani?
Negative.
You wouldn't drink it. If you were like dying of thirst, what would you do? You'd leave the game?
I would go get water out of the cooler. I would never drink a bottle of Dasani water ever.
Ever?
No.
Oh my god.
There's no way ever. Like, I've sat at restaurants, and if the water was disgusting.
Yeah, wait, what do you do? They're not bringing you your Hawaiian water at restaurants?
Yeah, it's okay. I don't know where they got it from. For me, they took it out of a bottle.
Of your Hawaiian.
Yeah. But if it tastes awful, I won't drink it. Well, I've done it at a restaurant. I waited till I got to my hotel room to drink after we ate, and I drank a bunch of water at the hotel room. That's all I drink, so I know I can't have water that doesn't taste great. Dasani is salty.
Okay.
It's like salt water.
Do you say so? Do you like force your coaching staff to? Is that like all you have around? Like, did they?
They can drink whatever kinds of water they want. They're not bougie water drinkers.
Yeah, are you judging them for it?
No, I don't judge anybody. Everybody has their own pick. I think I just enjoy. I enjoy what I enjoy.
No, I like
But that's my.
Next time I see you, I'll have a full smart water. Or I gotta look up. I gotta go back and listen to what you said.
I'm gonna show you the Waikiki water. I'm telling you.
That's what I need. I need to try it because I need to understand this.
And it's gonna change your life.
Is it? If it changes my life, something. We'll make a bet. Something. If it changes my life.
I don't know if you would ever go back to Pure Life or. Or what is that, Nestle or whatever that you would never drink that water again. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna taste test. Maybe that's what I should have set up. I should have blindfolded.
I don't think I would let you put me into the mix like that.
That's funny. That's awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining us. Really excited to watch your team this year and see what you're able to do with so many newcomers. I'm excited to watch Claire and see her expanded role.
Right.
Tell her, but excited about all of it and glad we got the chance to sit and talk.
All right. Thank you so much.
For